So, day 2 of the day in the life of me and my ADHD. So yeah, it's going to be a type of, the same type of video as yesterday. Just take you along on whatever I do. So yeah, what else really? I've just woken up, so don't mind my bedhead. But yeah, so yesterday was an alright day. I didn't really have much going on, and my anxiety was kind of like under wraps yesterday, so yesterday was a good day for me. But yeah, so does any of you on Elvance, the tablet Elvance? Because I find that when I'm on my medication, which I have been since September, I haven't had any break off of it or anything. Do you like get a crash at the end of the day where like everything seems to just go downhill and like, you start feeling really like you've got like a real bad headache? I get that pretty much every day, and it's like around the same time. And it's like when my ADHD medication starts to wear off, I get a real bad headache. I'm just asking. I mean, I didn't know if any of you guys are on Elvance. And if you are, what do you find beneficial and what do you find quite non-beneficial? Is that a word? But yeah, I'm going to go take my tablets now. Brush my teeth. So come along with me, eh? Do you want to come along? Yeah. Yeah, I need to take my tablet. I can feel like today is going to be one of those days where, like, my mood. Oh, I feel like it could be one of those days where my mood could change like instantly. I feel quite, I don't know what the word is. I feel quite like bouncy, like I've got loads of energy, but at the same time I feel like if someone rubs me up the wrong way, I'm gonna bark at them. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see what today brings. Yeah, so bye. Do any of you guys find brushing your teeth, washing your hair, having a bath a real struggle, like you're having brushing your teeth is a chore? And and to me, I get worried that people will think I'm a freak or dirty if I say this, but I find it really impossible sometimes. I'll get up and I'll be I need to brush my teeth and it just doesn't happen, or I need to have a bath and it just doesn't happen, and I end up sometimes it goes days without having a shower or washing my brushing my teeth, because I'm just in one of those moods or in a time and a place. It's just in my head there's so many more things I need to do, and in my head it's really hard to prioritize what's actually important, and I end up prioritizing things that aren't so important. I'd rather go sit and draw for 6 hours straight than brush my teeth, have a shower. In my mind, drawing is more important than brushing my teeth and doing daily things that need to be done. Do you guys struggle with that, the whole routine thing? And I don't know what it is, I just always have done. And it's even now I'm 21, 22 tomorrow, and my mum still has to remind me to do the basic things, and it's how embarrassing. But no, just thought I'd talk to you about that, because I know that maybe it might be an ADHD thing, and I just thought maybe you guys would wanna know. I am trying to do this to help you guys, so I thought, Molly, get it out there, just have a chat about it. Right, so my teeth are all done. I don't know now. I'm gonna go check if Woody's got water. Yes, the mama dog essentials, to see that my baby's got his food and that. And then I think I may go take him out for a walk. I see if my mum and sister want to come. They probably don't. Well, my mum will, but my sister probably won't. But yeah, whatever. Let's get on to the more boring stuff. Yay. So I just received a package in the post, and I didn't know whether to open it or not, because I was like, is it going to be my birthday present or something? I didn't know whether to open it or not, but I did, because I thought, hey ho, it doesn't matter if it's only tomorrow. But I'm so excited that I did, because it's it's the last thing that I was waiting for my business. I've ordered loads of toys for my business and they've all come now. I'm so excited because hopefully now I'm on the road to actually starting my own business, and that was the last thing that I needed. And you know, well, not that I needed, like that I was expecting, because like at the moment I haven't got any money, so I'm just trying to raise money to buy myself like the essentials to try and like start my business. I'm so happy. So guys, I thought I would, considering, you know, I got that order this morning, I was thinking maybe I should show you guys what I've got, well, like what sort of stuff I've brought already. So this is, I mean, it's only a small box. I've only got like 7 things, I think, not even that. But this is just a little, like, do you know, I'm getting things started, and by buying things slowly, it makes me like more determined to do stuff and more motivated. So obviously you saw these learning resources, like the I don't know what you call them, they're like math link, they're the links that you like break apart and then you put them together, you know, that sort of thing. I thought that would be quite good for, you know, sensory play, because it's kind of like a motor, you know, you got to like use your brain a bit to click them in to the right shape. So I thought that would be quite quite a good thing that could benefit a child. So I've got those, and then I have also got some of these, which are they're magical magnets. So what they are, they're just, you know, they're like magnets, and you connect them, and you can make like different shapes and different models. And I thought that'd be good because, you know, it's negative to a positive magnet, and it only works like whatever way. I'm not entirely sure, but it's like these sort of magnets. I'll come and show you the camera. Like these, they're like this sort of, it's like this sort of stuff, and they go like, you can separate them. It's like these sort of things. So yeah, I thought that would be quite, how do you do it? I thought that would be quite beneficial as well. So yeah. So I thought that could be quite helpful to a child, and beneficial to my charity and my business that I'm opening. So yeah, I thought that would be quite good. So there's those 2. And now I also have sensory balls. I don't think you can open this box, but basically they're like different textured balls, and they're hard, like rubbery balls. And I wanted to get harder balls because purely for sanitizing reasons, so that you can like wash them a lot more easier than washing like a fabric ball. So my business idea I will have to go around to different places. So by doing this, it will be like I can sanitize them quickly without having to worry about spread of germs, and especially at the moment with COVID, I mean, I think these type of things, these toys, are going to be beneficial for that as well. So I also brought, this is my favourite, I got like a music set. I haven't opened any of them because I want them all to stay sanitised, but there's like different instruments, like, I think, is it the glockenspiel or something, where you go woo? It's like a wooden thing that you scrape, and it makes a noise. Tambourine. I don't know what I'm not a musical person, but there's all different like wooden instruments. And again, I got the wooden one because it's kind of like, again, you can sanitize them easier as well. So this is that thing that you go like that, and you've got like things on it that will hit the drum thing on the side. So you've got 2 of these. So yeah, I was never allowed this sort of stuff when I was younger because yeah, basically my neighbours hated me when I was younger. I had a recorder and I used to just like woo, and everyone hated it, and my dad took it away from me. So yeah, I've never really been able to get into music, but yeah, I've got this sort of stuff. It's going to annoy me, but yeah, hey ho, we'll get over it. And you've got one of those like things that you go, that sort of stuff, and you've got See, this is my jam. See, I like things like this. And you just got a recorder, like another, I don't know. I think that's like a triangle, but it's not a triangle, is it? I don't know what it is. I don't know. So yeah, again, that's some more of the stuff that I've got. I'll just quickly put this away. See, I was raising money for this because I'm opening a social enterprise business. And social enterprise, if any of you don't know what that is, it's like it's a business that will benefit the community, and like you're doing it to make a change and not make a profit. So, you know, you're doing something to help your community and help the people around you, rather than, you know, make huge lump sums of money, which I want to do. I want to help people rather than money kind of thing. Obviously I need a wage, but I'm not in it to be driving around a big Mercedes or like Range Rovers. I just want to help people, especially young children who are in the same position that I am in and was in at school. So yeah. But also I brought these are I can't remember, they're like texture pads, so you like touch them and it's like made of like gel and it's got all different textures. I'll come and show you. But yeah, I thought that this would be quite beneficial as well. So yeah, look, you've got like they're quite they've got like different textures and they're just like jelly, and I know that yeah, so I just thought that would be quite beneficial. Yeah, so that's that one. I've also brought some of these balls as well with like some faces on it. And that's just, I mean, these were cheap, these ones, and they're not, they're like squidgy balls. squidgy balls. But yeah, yeah, these are squidgy ones, and I thought that people might, you know, some kids might prefer that type of texture, so I thought I'd get them. And I've also got these, which is like, them, what are they? Hang on a minute. So you can make different shapes. Look. You can make different shapes on a board. So it's like, you know the game Tetris? It's like that, but with a board. So yeah, I thought I'd give that a go by buying some of that. So they're the sort of things that, hang on a minute. Let me just zoom straight in. So yeah, that's the sort of things that I've been buying to start my business off. At the moment, I'm not in any financial state to actually, you know, get like liability insurance and stuff. I'm not in any financial state yet at the moment to actually be able to start my business, but I thought by raising some money I'll be able to get some funds to help me towards the goal, and you know, people are very kind and giving me some money towards it, and I'm going to carry on fundraising because it is going to go to a good place. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys what I've actually brought so far, which is, you know, instruments and stuff like that. What else did I want to talk to you about? So, let me just put this away and we'll get back to it. But yeah, when it comes to me and ideas, if I have an idea, I want to do it like now. There's no like, I'm really impulsive is basically what I'm trying to say. I've got no I've got so much oomph in me that sometimes it just doesn't work. But let's just talk about something. I just wanted to get it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna, my mum's taking Woody for a walk. I'm not gonna go. I can't be bothered today. And I have a meeting at 1:30 with my Prince's Trust mentor and a head nurse from CAMS, ADHD. So I've got a lot going on today, so I may not be able to film much for you. So that's why I thought I'd show you guys some of this sort of stuff. So yeah, yesterday I ended the vlog quite quickly because I was having quite a bad day and I didn't want to put it on the camera because I didn't know, you know, if you guys really want to see me having a bad day. So, I mean, the kind of thing that went wrong yesterday was, like, I have so many ideas that I want to do, like business ideas, and I just find it hard because I want to do it, and there never seems to be a time that's good to start my business. And I don't, like, the money is the huge issue, otherwise I'd do it. If I could do it on spirit and passion and determination, motivation, I'd be there because I'm so passionate for my business idea and I want to tell you guys. But if I go around telling everyone my idea, it's gonna, you know, it won't be my business because someone will like snatch it away. Because I've got to admit, it's a really great idea and I've been working on it for quite a long time, and I knew this is what I wanted to work towards. So by doing like some small things like this, I thought it would help. But sometimes, like yesterday, I was looking at other toys that I could purchase. After I'm going to be trying to raise some more money. But you know, sometimes it's not that much of a good start because it's kind of like, it makes me want to just do it now, and I get really disheartened that it's not happening really fast. And then I start to get a bit like annoyed that, you know, the possibilities of me having to go back to work is quite a strong possibility, because I can't live, you know, I don't get any help money wise, because ADHD is classed as a disability, so I'm not getting any help. So yesterday I had a chat with my mum, and just bringing up the whole like work situation really made me really stressed and upset, and I got a migraine from it because I can't work. There's something about it that, like, I'm not lazy at all. I want to work, like, but I want to work on my own. And I don't really like working with other people because I find it really hard and like pressurising for me, because it's like when I'm with other people I feel like I have to be somebody else, and I make up versions of myself that aren't true. Like, I tell people a different version of me, and it comes back to bite me in the arse all the time because people think, you know, that I can put up with their jokes and I'll do what they say because I'm a follower, but I'm not. It's just I'm so naive, and like I'm easy to push around because I'm scared of other people, like drastically. I'm really scared of other people and their intentions. I don't understand people's intentions towards me, and I find it hard to like navigate, it sounds funny, but around a person. I feel like, you know, one day they could be my friend and then the next day, like, they may not talk to me as much, and I'll automatically assume that they're not my friend anymore, and I'll be really disheartened, and they're only not talking to me because they've got something on their mind. But in my head it's like, oh, they don't like me no more, they don't like me, what do I do? I'm a horrible person. And that, you know, I just find working with other people really hard to handle, and especially with like what's going on at the moment at my current place of work. I mean, I've been bullied horribly, but I was basically told it didn't happen, you know, that I made it up kind of thing, and it was my ADHD's fault, even though I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD when they took me on, and it started as soon as they took me on, but they still blame my ADHD. But they only know I've got ADHD because I disclosed it halfway through my grievance, which I shouldn't have done because now, you know, it's being blamed. So, you know, yesterday my mum brought up the subject of, you know, may have to go back to work because, like, I live a life of luxury, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I like expensive shoes, I like expensive clothes, and I like to treat my family, and I like to treat my dog. Like, and this is what I'm sitting in now. I'll give you a tour in a minute. It's gonna be my space, my office space. And I mean, let's just say, like, I'm not gonna keep anything expensive in here, but what I have, you know, the wallpaper that I've brought to go on the walls, I mean, they're not cheap, and I do like, I mean, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do nothing right. And to me, that they're not legible, they're not pleasure things. I used to think that, oh my God, because I don't drink or don't smoke or like do drugs, I'm not normal. But then again, I am normal, because who the hell would want to do that? Like, to me, who would want to go out, get drunk every weekend, waste your money on stuff like that? But I like to buy like things that are going to make me happy and the people around me happy. And there's something that I really, really want to save up for next year, because I feel like that's what I need, and it's the missing piece of me, and I really want to like pay for it, and it motivates me, you know. That and this business will be the only reason I go back to work, because like that's going to be my motivation to get me through, you know, because when you're bullied by someone, I mean, it's really hard to like deal with it, especially when you've got like nobody that believes you or supports you, and I just hate people, really. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I just don't like people. They just seem to always pick on me and find out my vulnerability and use it against me. That's just how it works in my life. That's why I don't have a best friend. That's why I don't have any friends, because I just choose not to. As well as people just don't like me because they don't know how to take me. But yeah, I just want to do something really great with my life, and I feel sometimes, you know, I do get disheartened, and that's what happened yesterday. And I'm going to be honest, that's what happened yesterday, and that's why I ended the vlog, because I got really disheartened, and you know, even the mentioning of having to go back to work made me sick. I got a migraine. I felt physically sick, and my heart felt like it had been broken, because these past like 6-7 months that I've been at home and not been at work, my mental health has, you know, only got better, because I haven't had to deal with the stress, the anxiety of going to work and, you know, working with the public, and working with people. You know, it's been amazing not having to work, but you know, deep down I can't expect my parents to pay for my phone bills and my luxuries that I have. So I do know that I am going to have to go back to work, and that's going to be really hard for me. And you know, my mental health will take, I know near the time that I have to go back, my mental health will take a turn for the worst again. I know it will, but you know, I've just got to think about now the journey that I want to take next year, and this, like, to start my business this year, like ASAP basically. You know, I want to get that up and running, and I also, next year, there's something that I'm not going to speak about now, but there is something next year that I am going to do, and you know, it's a missing part of me, and I feel that, you know, my life could only get better if that happened for me, and that's what I want to do. So me going back to work, I'm going to have to get my head around it, and I'm going to have to try and figure out a way to motivate myself by saying, you know, it's for doing this. You know, by you going to work, Molly, it's going to get you your business, it's going to get you what you want next year. So it will take some time, but I'm definitely working towards going back to work. And I'm not afraid to work. Like, I like work, and I like being out and talking to people, but it's the type of people that I don't, you know, it's just a type of person that I don't like. And unfortunately, they're all around me. But that's why I want to start my business and work, and I can pick who I want to work with and like the type of people that I want to work with. And if I don't want to work with a particular person, then I don't have to work with them, you know. And hopefully along the line, I might have, you know, members of staff that work for me that I can say, well, you can do that job, because I don't feel so comfortable working with them. And I will only employ people that have ADHD or have an understanding of ADHD. So yeah, just thought I'd have a little chat with you guys, because I'm not really going to be able to talk much today, because of, like, I've got a meeting at 1:30, so it's not too long now. But yeah, just thought I'd have a quick chat. And also, while we're here, I want to talk to you about school, right? And something that's been bugging me. So my podcast that I recorded was about all my school reports, right? And I don't feel like I got how I wanted to get it across. And I feel like in order to do that, I'm going to have to film a video of my face, like an actual video. Because I don't think a lot of people like podcasts. I think they like to like, you know, see me, which is, I prefer videos like that. But there's a tricky subject in there that still makes me well up to this day, actually. There was a very special person to me that was my teacher. I'm going to call her Mrs. M. But she was incredible. She came to me like a guardian angel. Like, she came to my family when we didn't even know what was going to hit us, you know. And I lost my nan when I was really young, when I was 7, and I've grown up, you know, without a nan. And then obviously I've had my dad's nan, but unfortunately, you know, she sadly passed away too. So I've grown up without any nan. But I had an especially strong bond with my mum's nan. With my mum's mum, my nan. And when I lost her, I never really grieved. And I went to see a psychic, like a medium, last year. And do you know what? It really helped me. Incredibly, it made me. And I've been grieving ever since, because I've let myself. I mean, I was younger, obviously with ADHD, I've had it forever. I've never really understood how I should feel or how I shouldn't feel. But this lady that came to me at school, she was a teacher. She was a photography teacher. And funny enough, what's my favourite subject? Photography. Done it as an A-level. No, I love photography. And she was a photography teacher, and she was a deputy head teacher. And the things that she did for me changed my life. And I just want to know if you'd like kind of like a story. Would you like me to go through that with you guys and talk to you about that? Because I feel like some teachers don't get enough credit for what they do. And she really did know. She knew I had ADHD. Like, she always used to say, like, you know, she always said to my parents that you need to get Molly tested. But like I said before, because I wanted to be in the military police, you know, when I was younger, ADHD wasn't as well known as it is now. And we were under the understanding that if I had got a diagnosis and a label, that would have ruined my whole entire life. So we chose not to get anything. You know, well, I didn't. My parents decided not to. And I treated this teacher like absolute poo, right? But she still stood by me the whole entire time. And then I had another teacher, which we weren't as close as in like a teacher-student relationship. We didn't get on that great. But she was really, really strict. And, you know, there was some really serious things that happened between me and her. But, you know, she kicked me in line. And I have so much respect for her now as well. Her and that teacher, I know you said her name then, that teacher and Mrs. M, like Mrs. C and Mrs. M, they changed my life. And I really want to do a video about like the importance of teachers and their role. And I just wondered if you guys would be interested. So you just have to let me know. So yeah, that's it for now. Yeah. But I get a bit anxious because it's my birthday tomorrow, and I really hate my birthday. So I'm like, but I don't like the attention being on me. I hate it. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop filming now, take all this in, and I'm gonna carry on with the drawing I've been doing. But I'll do a time lapse of that, so I don't want to bore you with it. But it's for a very special boy who's also got ADHD. It's my dad's friend's grandson, and he's a very special little lad. So I've decided to do him a superhero drawing. And he loves DJing, mixing, you know, the mixing decks. So I've been drawing that. It's taken me quite a few days, but I'm there, I'm doing it now. So yeah, I'll show you that. Right, so I told you guys that I would show you my new sensory / office / whatever space that my parents are very kindly building me. So I thought I'd quickly show you. It's only, you know, halfway through being built at the moment, so it's not done yet, but I'll show you.